Maybe I should just call these videos What MTV Did to Me in the 80s. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Hey, if you're watching this, thanks for the click. The music that mattered. What does that mean? Well, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I just thought it might be a fun or interesting experience to go through my own personal music history and think about the bands that really had an impact on me, or the ones that mattered the most to me. So if you want to take this journey with me, please do. Leave a comment below. Let's get a conversation started. I'd like to hear about your musical journey as well. As a Midwest MTV Top 40 kid, which I think was basically everybody, we didn't have a lot of options back then, so you had TV and you had radio, like Casey Kasem. So that being said, the first bands I remember are Poison, Def Leppard, and I will add Cinderella. And I recently got to see Poison and Tom Kiefer, the singer of Cinderella. I recently got to see those guys perform, and they still got it. They were incredible, and the nostalgia of watching them was just, it was amazing. Poison's video, For Nothing But a Good Time, I remember watching that as a little kid. And when I say little, I mean I was 8 or 9 years old. This album came out in 1988. And the video starts with this guy in the back of like a restaurant cleaning dishes, and then his boss comes back and gives him a hard time, and the guy's just like, man, this is bull crap. And then he steps over to the right and he kicks in this door. And lo and behold, Poison is in there. This giant auditorium filled with lights and pyro, and they're just, you know, having a good time. Obviously, that's what they were looking for. But as an 8-year-old, that just blew my mind. And I thought, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is great. I want nothing but a good time. This is the best. This is the best music, best video, best everything. I don't need anything else. This is all I need. But around the same time, I probably saw the video for Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard. And that had, again, this immediate, it just clicked with me. I didn't know what the song was about. I didn't care. I probably thought it was about literally candy, like going to the store and getting candy. Pour some sugar on me. That's probably what I thought. I didn't care. I just knew that I loved it. I remember being at an amusement park in Omaha and requesting them to play Pour Some Sugar on Me while we did this ride. They were taking requests of what music to play, and that's what I said. As far as Cinderella goes, I probably saw the Gypsy Road video, and I enjoyed that song, and I liked that song a lot. But I remember buying the cassette tape Long Cold Winter, and I remember putting that in and hitting play and hearing Bad Seamstress Blues the first time. You know, it's like bluesy, it's like country. I'm listening to this, it starts off slow, but then he says, "Let's go, boys," and it just kicks in. Oh, man. And recently, when I just saw Tom Kiefer, they played that song. Dude, goosebumps, big time. And when I saw Poison recently, the same thing. They're playing Fallen Angel, they're playing Nothing But a Good Time, they're playing all the hits, right? All these songs I grew up with. I think a great way to sum up that music was just joy. Like, there was just an immense amount of joy that I felt when I heard it the first time, and when I hear it again, it makes me feel joy. And as we all know, this was the era of the power ballad, the monster ballad. And I was just thinking, I wonder how that shaped me and formed me in the way that I thought in the future. Not when I was 8 or 9, I didn't care. I probably skipped those songs on the albums, right? I just wanted to get to the fun, heavier stuff. But I thought, I wonder if that made an impact on how I think about relationships and women and sex. Probably. For better or worse. Probably for worse. Because you see the guys having fun and performing in front of a bunch of people, but then they have this softer side and they're singing about their lady, you know, and it's like, that's interesting. Like, I was watching that stuff so young. You know, you got these two different versions of these guys, right? You got the tough guy, rocker. You got the soft guy, and he cares. He loves you. When was the first time you heard these bands, like Poison or Def Leppard, Cinderella? You know, take your pick. When was the first time you heard them, and what do you remember about that? You know, comment below. Let's get the conversation going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.